Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2021 Miss Colorado USA and Teen USA pageants, live from the Union County Civic Center here in Greeley, Colorado. Let's begin by meeting the contestants for Miss Colorado Teen USA.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the
Jaden Bailey, 17, Algebra Teen USA!
and they stay there. And they
Brooke
stay
Beeson
there.
Hughes celebrating my Sweet 16 Miss Loveland Teen USA.
'Cause all I do is win.
Allison Carlson 16, Downtown Teen USA.
Put your hands in the air, nigga, stay there.
McKenna Caruso, 15, Miss Jefferson County Teen USA.
Grace Covney 17, Highlands Ranch Teen USA.
Elisha Joy Danzig, 17, El Paso County Teen USA.
Genavia Davis 18, Denver Teen USA. Jacqueline Donahoe 17, Red Rocks Teen USA.
All I do is win.
Ashlyn Drury 18, Pueblo Teen USA.
Never get enough. And every time I step up in the
Brooke Erickson 16, Douglas County Teen USA.
stay there. And they say yeah.
Lucia Faye 17, Brookfield Teen USA.
All I do is win.
Chloe Fisher 16, Logan County Teen USA.
In my low, head on the
Amira Griffin 16, Miss Penrose Teen USA. Lily Harrington 19, Bridgeway Teen USA. Caitlin Humphrey 18, Northern Colorado Teen USA. Donna Justice 18, Kit Carson County Teen USA. Emma Kidder 15, Glenwood Springs Teen USA. Abby Komarowski 16, Pueblo County Teen USA.
No matter what, got money on my
Kelsey Kruger 17, Golden Teen USA.
Everybody hands go up.
Abby Lang 19, Longmont Teen USA.
And they stay there.
Sierra Lawson 18, Castle Pines Teen USA.
You going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay
Kiana
there.
Lucia 17, Inglewood Teen USA.
Water getting boiled.
Parker Lovell 16, Brighton Teen USA.
System overload. I've been running this rap game.
Alondra Martinez 16, Arvada USA.
Bust till I burst 'em up, floss 'em up.
Lily Merwin 18, Evergreen Teen USA.
Press you up, bless you, bro. Don't mess with us.
Ashley Muirhead 17, Fort Collins Teen USA.
Get it back, if the trick, jump the track.
Aisha Lily Duen 17, Littleton Teen USA.
And Al Davis said it best, just
Avery Peckney 17, Erie Teen USA.
Money on my mind, I can never get it.
Brianna Reyes Hernandez, 17, Colorado Springs Teen USA.
Go up. And they
Gabriella Reyna 17, Parker Teen USA. Abby Saltzman 15, Vail Teen USA.
you going in, put your hands
Haley Sloan 16, Me Teen USA. Zeta Soki 19, Northwest Colorado Teen USA. Emma Stutz 17, Black Forest Teen USA. Sarah Swift 18, Southern Colorado Teen USA. Bradera Taylor 18, Boulder Teen USA. Michaela Teehee 15, Gibson Teen USA.
All I do is win, win.
Kaylin Torbert 16, Pikes Peak Teen USA.
Never get enough. And every time I step
Abigail Walker 19, Castle Rock Teen USA.
and they stay there.
Kaya Williams 17, Aurora Colorado Teen USA.
'Cause all I do is win.
There they are, your contestants vying for the title of Miss Colorado Teen USA 2021. And now welcome to the stage our contestants vying for the title of Miss Colorado USA.
Yellow bone passenger, they see it they say, oh boy. Tell Kelly, back it up, my call me loco. Down for armed trafficking, don't make me pull that. Ask you what you laughing at. Represent that mud life. Dirty money, better get your mud.
Harley Anderson, 23, Georgetown, USA.
We all strapping all black. It's like
Alicia Baca, 22, Trinidad, USA.
what? 'Cause we riding the
Lily Baxter, Denver, USA, 21.
All I do is win, no matter what.
Sydney Bowler, 21, Windsor, USA.
And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands
Alyssa Bradley, 28, Douglas County, USA.
and they say yeah, and they say that.
Molly Casey, 26, Miss Capital City, USA.
Savannah Kavanaugh, 25, Eagle County, USA.
In the kitchen, hot on the stove.
Crystal
Water
Choka,
getting boiled.
28, Red Rocks, USA.
Snoopy in the hootie. System overload.
Patricia Chin, 21, Golden, USA.
I hung with the worst of them. Bust till I burst 'em.
Tiana Cooks, 25, El Paso County, USA.
I'm bossing up. Pressure up. Pressure
Ashley
up.
Cummins,
But,
27, Boulder, USA.
Back, set a track. Hit the lick. Get it back. Get the trick.
Sana Daly, 21, Manitou Springs, USA.
Again, while I'm sipping on this gin. Al Davis said
Madison
best
Demore,
kiss.
25, Mile High, USA.
No matter what, got money on my mind.
Lisa Dictarova, 21, Longmont, USA.
In the building, everybody hands go
Sierra
up.
County, 22, Brookfield County, USA.
And they say yeah, and they say
Bethany Duggan, 19, Southern Colorado, USA.
do is win, and if
Abigail England, 24, Glenwood Springs, USA.
going in on the verse 'cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now.
Mariana Fong, DACA Dreamer. I cannot advance, but I am here to be an example because one day we will have the chance to.
The hood call it Luda, yeah. My verses still be serving, tight like a million.
Nevaeh Frazee, 19, Lone Tree, USA.
Can't never count me out. Y'all better
Kaylee Fuller, 24, Aspen, USA.
make millions every year. The South's champion.
Majo Garcia, 22, Vail, USA.
Do is win, no matter
Brooke Garrett, 22, Chaffey County, USA.
what. And every time I step
Kiara Garvin, 27, Aurora, USA.
Maggie Jenovich, 22, Colorado Springs, USA.
Alexis Glover, 21, Peyton, USA.
Ellie Green, 20, Larimer County, USA.
Alina Gunter, 22, Jefferson County, USA.
Ashley Gutierrez, 25, Thornton, USA.
Crystal Harrelson, 25, Castle Pines, USA. Taylor Hartline, 23, Southwest Colorado, USA.
Charlie Huron, 26, Northern Colorado, USA.
Amarani Fernandez, 26, Downtown, USA.
Ashton Holt, 22, Miss Niwa, USA.
Karina Isaac, 20, Miss Glen Eagle, USA. Grace Juba, 27, Cherry Hills Village, USA.
Heat in the kitchen.
Savannah
hot
Kelly,
on the
22,
stove.
Castle Rock, USA.
Being so Snoopy.
Faith Campbellessa, 28, Lakewood, USA.
Rap game since I was 20 years old. I hung with
Katrina Loungeslager, 26, Eastern Colorado, USA.
Pardon me, I'm bossing up. Pressure up, pressure, bro. Don't
Jordan
mess with us.
Lawson, 26, Metropolitan, USA.
Back to back, set a track, hit the lick.
Hannah Lundberg, 21, Adams County, USA.
Money back, time and time again while I'm sipping
Abigail
on the
Lippis,
gin.
21, Fort Garland,
Best
USA.
just win, baby, win.
Olivia Lorenzo, 20, Fort Collins, USA.
Madison Marsh, 20, Air Force Academy, USA. Wendy Martin, 26, Fort Carson, USA. Giovanna McCoy,
down. I never went nowhere. But they say
Brittany Mitchell, 25, Broomfield, USA.
Call it Ludiac. My verse is still
Audrey Montes, 21, Northwest, USA.
Now I'm on the original version. Can't never
Elizabeth Montgomery, 21, Arvada, USA.
count me in. Make me
Kelsey Motley, 27, Miss Inglewood, USA.
all I do is win, win, win.
Marissa Murdoch, 23, Arapahoe County, USA.
And every time I step up in the building,
McKenna Smith, 25, Union Station, USA.
they stay there. And they say yeah.
Starla Smith, 27, Derby, USA.
Cause all I do is win, win, win.
Eliza Tinker, 21, Loveland, USA.
Swerving in my low, head on the
Deborah Tumwine, 21, Akron, USA.
whistle as I pull out in my Rolls Royce.
Ciara Verkamp, 19, Berthoud, USA.
Tell Kelly back it up, my call me loco. Down for
Susanna
all
Wiggins,
traffic, you know,
25, Estes Park, USA.
laughing at, represent that mud life.
Giovanni Wilson, 21, Denver County, USA.
Holding hands in Hollywood life. We all strapping all black, it's like
There they are, your contestants vying for the title of Miss Colorado USA 2021 and the chance to represent Colorado at the National Miss USA pageant this fall. And now how about a hand for our current title holders, Miss Colorado USA Emily Demure and Miss Colorado Teen USA Yashi Upulati.
and they say yeah, and they say there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Heat in the kitchen, hot on the stove, water getting boiled.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your host for tonight's state pageant finals, State Director, Miss Denise Wallace.
Game since I was 20 years old, I hung with the worst of them. Bust till I burst them.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Miss Colorado Teen USA and Miss Colorado USA State Pageant Finals. We are finally here. And audience, thank you for filling these seats today with your love and support of all of these young women from across your state. You know, today we are going to have the honor and privilege of naming a new Miss Colorado Teen USA. And that lady will go on to represent the state of Colorado at the National Miss Teen USA competition. And we are also going to have the honor of naming a new Miss Colorado USA. And that young lady will have the chance to go on and represent the state of Colorado on the nationally televised Miss USA. It's going to be an exciting day. But you know, audience, I think it could be even more exciting. I mean, let's just think about it for a minute. It's very possible and hopeful that today we will not only be naming a new Miss Colorado USA, but hopefully the lady to go on to become the next Miss USA. Yes, yes, it is time, Colorado. Let's do it. And hopefully then you will have the opportunity, the honor to see her represent not only your state, but our country on the internationally televised Miss Universe. It's going to be an exciting day. And again, audience, online audience, the people that are here in this room, thank you. Thank you for supporting these women in this journey. You know, they all arrived bright and early yesterday morning. And for those of you that didn't join us yesterday, maybe today's your first day here, I just want to kind of share with you some of the things the ladies have been up to. When they arrived, they jumped right into preliminary competition. Now, what that meant was tomorrow morning, they had the chance to sit, yesterday morning, they had the chance to sit down with our distinguished panel of judges, and they had a conversation with those judges. Now, that conversation allowed those young ladies to kind of share a little bit about themselves, who they are and what they believe in. Now, that interview accounted for 1/3 of their preliminary score. Now, last night, many of you filled this room, and I have to say, audience, you really kept the energy and the positive love so strong in this room throughout the entire preliminary competition. Now, in last night's show, our young women competed in either the activewear or the swimsuit, accounting for 1/3 of the preliminary score, and then the beautiful evening gown competition, again accounting for 1/3 of that preliminary score. Now, audience, those scores have been tabulated, and very soon we're going to learn who our semifinalists are. And those young ladies will have the opportunity to continue on to compete for the coveted titles of Miss Colorado Teen USA and Miss Colorado USA 2021. But audience, before we jump into that, it is very important that we as a group take a few moments to just reflect on the fact that all of these young women who are featured throughout today's entire show, that we keep them in our hearts and our minds and recognize what they've accomplished just to stand on this state stage, to be selected to be here, to make the choice to be here, and then to show not only you, but our judges who they are. It takes a lot of guts, and I would challenge that most people wouldn't be comfortable to do it. So throughout today's entire show, audience, please let's keep all of our contestants in mind, as they have truly accomplished something just by standing on this state stage. In addition to that, there's some people that we absolutely have to take a second and recognize, and that is the parents of our contestants. You know, I know these ladies think they do everything to get here, but let's be real. If it were not for their families, their communities, the people that loved them and supported them, it would have been hard to stand on this stage. So audience, if you would allow me a moment, I would like to ask the parents of our contestants to please stand up. And if all of you could just look at them and put your hands together and give them a big round of applause. I love it. There's one dad up in the balcony going, yeah! I wish you could have seen that. You know, audience, I really do believe that it takes a village to raise a young person, but that village definitely starts at home. So thank you again, parents, for being here and being a part of this journey with your young ladies, but it is time to get started. So, judges, I am glad I am not in your shoes tonight, is all I'm gonna say. You guys have quite the job ahead of you. Are you ready? Yes, okay, well, good luck. Audience, I know you're ready, and I know that my ladies backstage are ready. I can see them on the wings, and they're pretty pumped up. So audience, if you can show them some love, let me hear how loud you can get. Let's get this show started. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to find out who those semifinalists are. So would you help me welcome to the stage all of our contestants vying for the title of Miss Colorado Teen USA. Ladies, can you feel the love? Yes? Yes. I so often wish, audience, that you could see what I can see so closely on their faces when you cheer for them. Ladies, good job this weekend. It's been such an honor and a privilege to work with each of you. And if our auditors are ready with our semifinalist results. And we begin with semifinalist number 1. Kaylin Torbert, Ms. Pikes Peak, Teen USA. Semifinalist number 2. Aisha Nguyen, Miss Littleton, Teen USA. Semifinalist number 3. Chloe Fisher, Miss Logan County, Teen, USA. Semifinalist number 4. Gabriella Reyna, Miss Parker, Teen, USA. Please join them, semifinalist number 5. Caitlin Humphrey, Miss Northern Colorado, Teen, USA. Filling the spot of our 6th semifinalist. She is Brooke Erickson, Miss Douglas County, Teen, USA. Semifinalist number 7, Ashlyn Drury, Miss Pueblo, Teen, USA. Semifinalist number 8, Kelsey Kruger, Miss Golden, Teen, USA. Semifinalist number 9, Brooke Beeson Hughes, Miss Loveland, Teen, USA. Semifinalist number 10, Abby Lang, Miss Longmont, Teen, USA. Step to the front of the stage, semifinalist number 11. Sarah Swift, Miss Southern Colorado, Teen, USA. Semifinalist number 12. Ashley Muirhead, Miss Fort Collins, Teen, USA. Semifinalist number 13. Allison Carlson, Miss Downtown Teen, USA. Semifinalist number 14. Grace Coveney, Miss Highlands Ranch, Teen, USA. Semifinalist number 15. Elijah Joy Danzig, Miss El Paso County, Teen, USA. In the days leading up to this year's pageant, both family and friends had the opportunity to vote for their favorite contestant. The winner of the People's Choice automatically advances to the pageant semifinals. This year's People's Choice winner for the teen division is semifinalist number 16, Fredera Taylor, Miss Boulder Teen, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in acknowledging all of our contestants who vied for the title of Miss Colorado Teen USA. Thank you, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you your top 16 teen semifinalists. Thank you, ladies. Well, audience, we have another semifinalist group to name. And so if you would help me in welcoming to the stage all of our contestants vying for the title of Miss Colorado USA 2021. Well, audience, I have to say this is a phenomenal group of women who have just been such a pleasure to get to know. Ladies, thank you for letting me share the weekend with you, and thank you for being such good role models to our teens. And if our auditors are ready with those semifinalist results. And we begin with semifinalist number 1. Ellie Green, Miss Larimer County, USA. Semifinalist number 2. Sydney Bowler, Miss Windsor, USA. Semifinalist number 3. Susanna Wiggins, Miss Estes Park, USA. Semifinalist number 4. Kaylee Fuller, Miss Aspen, USA. Semifinalist number 5. Madison Marsh, Miss Air Force Academy, USA. Semifinalist number 6. Savannah Kavanaugh, Miss Ingle County, USA. Semifinalist number 7. Alexis Glover, Miss Peyton, USA. Joining them in our 8th semifinalist spot, she is Crystal Harrelson, Miss Castle Pines, USA. Semifinalist number 9. Olivia Lorenzo, Miss Fort Collins, USA. Semifinalist number 10. Ashley Gutierrez, Miss Thornton, USA. Semifinalist number 11. Elizabeth Montgomery, Miss Arvada, USA. Semifinalist number 12. Madison Dumore, Miss Mile High, USA. Joining them is semifinalist number 13. Sana Daly, Miss Manitou Springs, Team USA. Semifinalist number 14. Alyssa Bradley, Miss Douglas County, USA. semifinalist number 15. Bethany Duggan, Miss Southern Colorado, USA. And in the days leading up to this year's pageant, both family and friends had the opportunity to vote for their favorite contestant. The winner of the People's Choice automatically advances to the pageant semifinals. This year's People's Choice winner for the Miss Division is Marissa Murdoch, Miss Arapahoe County, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in acknowledging all of our contestants who vied for the title of Miss Colorado USA 2021. Thank you, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, I once again present to you your semifinalist who will continue to compete on for the title of Miss Colorado USA 2021. Thank you, ladies.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to meet the individuals who hold the fate of tonight's event in their hands. They are our official judging panel, and we'll begin with judge number 1, Chester Ricks. Chester is a graduate of the University of Cincinnati. He is the agency director for NB Models and Talent. During his tenure as director, several of his models have been featured in national and international magazines such as Vogue, Elle, Cosmopolitan, Glamour, Harper's Bazaar, and W. His models can also be seen on numerous television networks and reality shows, international and national commercials, and in several well-known advertising campaigns for Olay, DSW, Gillette, Biore, and Secret. Chester has talent that has starred in these featured movies: Carol, Gotti, The Old Man and the Gun, and Haunt. Ladies and gentlemen, judge number 1 is Chester Ricks. Judge number 2 is Raquel Dorsey. Raquel is a successful entrepreneur born and raised in beautiful California. For the past 7 years, she and her husband have owned and operated 2 restaurants in Orange County named Social, which have been featured on Fox LA, CBS LA, and The Real Housewives of Orange County. She also runs her own social media agency where she works with other businesses and brands to help increase their online exposure by designing websites, creating content, and teaching business owners how to use digital marketing for their brick and mortar businesses. Raquel also held the coveted title of Miss California USA in 2007. Ladies and gentlemen, judge number 2 is Raquel Dorsey. Our third judge is Bashara Dore. Bashara is excited to use her client management skills alongside her communications expertise to serve as the Vice President of Public Relations for Collective 23. She graduated from Columbia College with a BA in Broadcast Journalism. Bashara is a former traffic reporter for WTMJ4, Milwaukee's NBC affiliate, the on-air personality for Fox Sports Wisconsin, and a lifestyle expert for Fox 6 Studio A. She was honored by the mayor of Milwaukee with a proclamation proclaiming July 12th Bashara Dore Day to recognize her many hours of community service. While serving her community, Bashara danced for the Milwaukee Bucks as an NBA dancer for 3 years and was selected to dance at the 2011 United Tour in Madrid, Spain. Continuing her love for sports, she also worked as an in-game host for the Milwaukee Bucks. Additionally, she represented Wisconsin at the nationally televised Miss USA pageant, where she advanced to the top 10. Ladies and gentlemen, judge number 3 is Bashara Dore. Our fourth judge is Kaylee Ray Pavillard. Kaylee Ray is no stranger to pageantry. As a teen, she represented Colorado both at the Miss America's Outstanding Teen and Miss Teen USA, where she placed in the top 15. After graduating magna cum laude with degrees in advertising and fashion media from Southern Methodist University, she took the stage at the 2016 Miss USA competition. From there, she moved to Los Angeles and worked full-time in the modeling industry for clients like Victoria's Secret and Guess. Now residing in New York City, Kaylee Ray continues to fuel her passion for talent as the head of talent partnerships at Comey, empowering those in the beauty and fashion industries to connect with their audiences and monetize their digital presence. Ladies and gentlemen, judge number 4 is Kaylee Ray Pavillon. Judge number 5 is Ray Kennedy. Ray has had a long career in the entertainment industry. His company, Kennedy Entertainment, has produced theater shows, fundraising events, political events, cruise ship reviews, and fashion shows all over the world. His work has been seen at the Kennedy Center, Off-Broadway, Las Vegas, Branson, and on national television. Ray has also served as the Vice President of the USO in New York and created Operation That's My Dress, a fashion event which supports teenage military daughters and active duty service members. In addition, Ray is the musical arranger for the USO show troupe, which performs all over the world, most notably at Times Square's Rocking New Year's Eve event with stars such as Katy Perry and Blake Shelton, as well as on The Ellen Show and The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Currently, Ray is the associate producer at the Wick Theater in Boca Raton, Florida, and divides his time between New York, North Carolina, and Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, our 5th judge is Ray Kennedy. Our 6th and final judge is Melody Smith. Melody is a proud native of New Mexico. After her home state hosted the Miss USA pageant, where her mother served as a chaperone, she was hooked on pageants. Once she was old enough, she began competing in both the Miss New Mexico Teen USA and the Miss New Mexico USA pageant systems. Using her scholarships from pageants, she attended the University of New Mexico, where she was on the cheerleading squad and participated in multiple clubs and organizations, later graduating with her degree in public relations. After moving to Texas, Melody worked as the associate producer and director of public relations for the Miss Texas USA pageant. During her time there, she was happy and honored to work with young women and the team to help bring home 3 top 5 placements at Miss USA and 2 national Miss Teen USA winners. Ladies and gentlemen, our 6th and final judge is Melody Smith.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, if our judges are ready, it is time to begin competition. So please welcome to the stage our teen semifinalist in the activewear competition. And we begin with semifinalist number 1, Kaylin Torbert.
It's like that feeling when you're just about to kill it.
Kaylin loves going to OU football games with her dad in Oklahoma. She is a 2-year member of the varsity high school cheer squad. We're all cheering for Kaylin Torbert. Semifinalist number 2 is Aisha Nguyen. Aisha enjoys writing poetry, painting, and drawing, and she's a lead singer in a friend group band called 6 Feet Apart. She's with the band Aisha Nguyen. Semifinalist number 3 is Chloe Fisher. Chloe is a varsity cheerleader and tennis player, and she's been dancing for over 12 years. She's got the moves, Chloe Fisher. Semifinalist number 4 is Gabriella Reynu. Gabriella holds the squat record for the most weight in her division. She loves hockey, whether it's watching the A's or her brothers play. Going for a hat trick tonight, Gabriella Reyna. Semifinalist number 5 is Caitlin Humphrey. Caitlin is a social media and e-commerce model for a local boutique. She has been class president for 3 years running. She's got our vote. Caitlin Humphrey. Semifinalist number 6 is Brooke Erickson. Brooke once ran 5 miles on the Great Wall of China. She loves the white waters for tubing, rafting, and kayaking. Making a splash, Brooke Erickson.
Something's in the air, something's in the air. It's like that feeling when you just
Semifinalist number 7 is Ashlyn Drury.
Something's in the air, something's in the air. Whoa. Something big, I feel it happening.
Ashlyn's been a competitive gymnast for 13 years at her family's gym. She performed with former Olympic gymnast. We're doing flips for Ashlyn Drury.
Something big, I feel it happening. Oh, whoa.
Semifinalist number 8 is Kelsey Kruger.
When you're about to win the medal, and you work so hard that you know you wouldn't settle. Hands are in the air, hands are in the air.
Kelsey tells us she has a deep passion for the fashion and makeup industry. Reading and writing are her favorite pastimes. Cover to cover, Kelsey Kruger.
Something big, I feel it happening out of my control. Pushing, pulling, and it's
Semifinalist number 8 is Brooke Beeson Hughes. Brooke is learning to speak Korean and German, and her mom competed in the Miss Teen USA 1997 pageant. It's all relative with Brooke Beeson Hughes.
yeah, yeah.
Semifinalist number 10 is Abby Lang.
Our feet, the ground will shake. If you clap our hands, the walls will break. Yo, so loud, won't forget our names.
Abby is a motivational content creator and youth mentor. She's certified scuba diver and ocean enthusiast. Dive right in with Abby Lang. Semifinalist number 11 is Sarah Swift. Sarah completed over 100 hours of community service. She's a student life photographer who shot over 25 home games and 30 school events. She's picture perfect, Sarah Swift. Semifinalist number 12 is Ashley Muirhead. Ashley plans on studying sustainability and environmental sciences in college, and she's been to 9 different countries. Won't you grab your passport with Ashley Muirhead? Semifinalist number 13 is Allison Carlson. Allison is a basketball state champion, attender, a middle blocker for volleyball, and an Irish step dancer. In step tonight is Allison Carlson. Semifinalist number 14 is Grace Cubney. Grace can say the alphabet backwards, and she snorts when she laughs. She's the news anchor for the Rock Canyon High School's RCTV. Reporting live from the Union Colony Civic Center, Grace Cubney. Semifinalist number 15 is Elijah Joy Danzig. Elijah says she graduated high school at 16 years old. She is a competitive dancer and is pursuing a career in musical theater. Coming soon to Broadway, Elijah Joy Danzig. Semifinalist number 16 is Fredera Taylor. Fredera sang the national anthem at her military school graduation. She's working towards owning her own fashion design and nonprofit company. Working hard tonight, Fredera Taylor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the activewear competition for our teen semifinalists. Please put your hands together for all of those ladies. Well, audience, we are moving very quickly towards the time of naming two new title holders, and those two young women will have an extraordinary year competing at the national competitions, traveling around the state of Colorado and making appearances, but they will also both be the recipients of a prize package, and I'd like to share that with you at this time. Both of our two new title holders will receive a $3,000 scholarship to Indian Hills Community College, a $500 scholarship to Augustana University, a $5,000 scholarship to the Salon Professional Academy or Elevate Salon Institute, a $2,000 scholarship to Wartburg College, complimentary dental work towards perfecting her smile provided by both Presley Orthodontics and Dental Arts of Cherry Creek. Complimentary consultation and skincare services valued up to $1,500 provided by Sonata Laser Aesthetics. $5,000 retail value for the Miss and a $3,000 retail value for the team to select her national competition evening gown from Ashley Renee's prom and pageant. An allowance to spend on 3 new pairs of shoes from Chinese Laundry. 1 hour of training on interview techniques from Jorge Esteban of Pageant Smart. A makeup consultation and hairstyling lesson and makeup services for her official photo shoot provided by celebrity makeup artist Brenda Torrey. Fitness and nutritional programs from Scott Training Systems, Bombshell Fitness, Fit Body by Angelo, Core Progression and Elite Personal Training. $500 toward wardrobe selections from Pink Unique Fashions. Complimentary hair for hair extensions from Cinderella Hair. Hair extension application services provided by Ellie Arenas at Bratz Hair Extensions. Eyelash extension application and fills and monthly eyebrow shaping and tinting provided by Fabulash and Brow and Dawn Ewing. Unlimited complimentary suntan services provided by Carl Watman at Glow Lux Tanning. 1 hour of training on interview techniques from Kelly Sargent of Own Your Moment. A complimentary hydrofacial and skincare package provided by Hair Success. Professional photography sessions provided by Fells Photo and Retouch. Solberg Photography. Brittany Link Photography. Deb Schroeder Photography. Paula Preston Photographer. A complimentary 30-second edited fashion video for social media provided by Brittany Link Photography. Custom competition earrings for her gown valued up to $500 provided by Crown Jewel Designs. Hairstyling services and a $250 gift certificate to use towards hair extension application services from Hair by Andrew Schmitz. A $50 gift card for jewelry purchases from Keep Collective. A gift card for purchases from Prosper Beauty. A set of bath and body products provided by California Mango. A makeup kit with a full line of products provided by Genie Beauty. A set of wet-line hair care products provided by Ken Cosmetics. Custom artwork on a personalized jean jacket provided by Drop of Sunshine. A cash prize and wardrobe allowance, personalized autographed photo cards, hotel accommodations during Pageant Power Week, oversight and preparation for nationals, airfare to the host city selected for the national pageant, an incidental allowance during her stay at the Nationals, and of course, the official trophy, banner, and crown. And most importantly, the chance to become the next Miss USA or Miss Teen USA. Audience, please join me in acknowledging with a big round of applause all of these people that have come together to create such a beautiful prize package for our two new winners. And now we continue competition with our Miss Division. So please welcome to the stage our Miss semifinalist in the swimwear competition. And we begin with semifinalist number 1, Ellie Green. Ellie tells us she's half Chinese and a quarter Russian and speaks Mandarin fluently. She's proud to have studied abroad in Italy. She's our Miss Independent, Ellie Green. Semifinalist number 2 is Sydney Bowler. Sydney is a travel enthusiast and has been to over 18 countries. She has a passion for helping kids and works as a pediatric dental assistant. Check out those pearly whites, Sydney Bowler. Semifinalist number 3 is Susanna Wiggins. Susanna walked in a fashion show in Warrenpoint, Northern Ireland. She graduated cum laude as an outstanding graduate from her university. At the head of the class is Susanna Wiggins. Semifinalist number 4 is Kaylee Fuller. Kaylee works in social media and manages content for over 90 Airbnbs in Colorado. She's a full-time model and is passionate about creating art through photography. She's camera-ready, Kaylee Fuller. Semifinalist number 5 is Madison Marsh. Madison is a first-generation military and her whole family. She began flying planes before she could drive, and her dream job is to be an astronaut. She's out of this world, Madison Marsh. Semifinalist number 6 is Savannah Kavanaugh. Savannah studied abroad in Innsbruck, Austria, and bungee jumped in Switzerland. She's a state champion and all-state soccer player. Going after her goals, Savannah Kavanaugh. Semifinalist number 7 is Alexis Glover. Alexis can sing the alphabet with her mouth closed. She just found out she's 25% British, and she's a real estate agent. We're in the market for Alexis Glover. Semifinalist number 8 is Crystal Harrelson. Crystal is currently studying for the LSAT to become a real estate attorney. She keeps track of the housing market as a real estate agent, moving us in the right direction. Crystal Harrelson. Semifinalist number 9 is Olivia Lorenzo.
We can go wherever, so let's do it now or never, baby. Nothing's ever too far. Glitter in the sky.
Olivia enjoys thrift shopping for clothes and furniture that she can upcycle. Her secret dream is to travel the world in a Volkswagen bus. Get out your map with Olivia Lorenzo.
The Milky Way, we're renegades. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my
Semifinalist number 10 is Ashley Gutierrez.
come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight.
Ashley has been skydiving over the Hoover Dam. She believes in promoting a holistic lifestyle and is an indoor cycling instructor. Whipping us all into shape, Ashley Gutierrez. Semifinalist number 11 is Elizabeth Montgomery.
It's like a rocket with your blast off, and I'm feeling so electric, dance on off. And even if I wanted to, I can't.
Elizabeth is a swimwear model, fashion designer, and enjoys fostering rescue animals. She was recently invited to Miami for Swim Week, where she modeled swimwear. Strike a pose, Elizabeth Montgomery.
You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegades.
Semifinalist number 12 is Madison Demore.
Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on.
Madison works as an investor relations for a biotech company. She's a former NPC bodybuilder starting at the age of 16. Pump it up with Madison Demore.
Fly away with me tonight. Fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride.
Semifinalist number 13 is Sana Daly.
You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me.
Sana recently began a career as an astronautical engineer in the U.S. Space Force. She played the snare and bass drum in the United States Air Force Academy Bugle Corps. Without missing a beat, Sana Daly.
I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my
Semifinalist number 14 is Alyssa Bradley.
If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you.
Alyssa enjoys taking boxing classes. And she tells us she's ridden the world's fastest roller coaster in Abu Dhabi. On the ride of her life, Alyssa Bradley.
All night, come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight.
Semifinalist number 15 is Bethany Duggan.
All night, come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
Bethany is studying engineering and Spanish in the military. She flies planes on the weekends. We say she's flying high. Bethany Duggan.
Glitter in the sky, glitter in her eyes, shining just the way we are. I feel like we're forever every time.
Semifinalist number 16 is Marissa Murdoch.
You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegades. Yeah, yeah.
Marissa is the assistant coach of a high school co-ed cheerleading.
And she teaches life skills and discernment to high school seniors.
We give her an A+, Marissa Murdoch.
You're my starlight, I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the swimwear competition for our Miss Semifinalists. Please put your hands together for all of those ladies. Well, audience, I am so excited for you to get to know your current title holders, to see how they wowed the judges at last year's competition. So if you would allow me a moment, I'd like you to join me in welcoming Miss Colorado USA 2020, Emily Demure, and Miss Colorado Teen USA 2020, Yashi Upalapati. Hi, ladies. How we doing?
Good.
Good.
Pretty good.
Good, good. Are the girls holding up back there?
You know what? We had the chance to see them as they were running by, and I think they're looking pretty good. What do you guys think?
Good, yes, yes. Well, Emily, let's start with you. get the audience to know just a little bit about you, okay? So you competed in last year's state pageant as a Division I college athlete, which most people probably don't know, but also don't know that you were rushing to the final show from a volleyball match. What 3 qualities do you and other athletes possess that you think also helped this year during your reign as like a public figure, being Miss Colorado USA?
That is a really great question. I would say first and foremost, time management. As a full-time student athlete playing at the Division I, it's really taught me how to manage my time and prioritize things that are important to me. As well as preparing for Miss USA, you really need to prioritize what's most important for you. And for me, that was my articulation skills and interview. And then secondly, I would have to say, this one doesn't necessarily apply to everybody, but for me specifically, doing my makeup in a moving vehicle. So, on my way to Miss Colorado USA, I guess almost 2 years ago now, I retouched my makeup and did my hair in the car on the way here. And I've done that for volleyball matches as well, but on the other side, taking all of the makeup off as I go to practice. And then lastly, I would have to say, this is a really important one, how to handle disappointment with grace and poise. As an athlete, a lot of the times you're very pent up to win a big match or win a big game. For example, we played the University of Washington the night that I won, and we had lost in 4. And it's really hard when you practice and you put a lot of time and energy into something to be successful. So learning how to walk away from that without a win and take it and learn and grow, I think is a really good thing. And I've been able to do that with my pageantry career as well. I'm very happy with it.
That's great. It's so fun. I'm not going to kid you, Emily. I always had the vision in my mind of you being on the volleyball court in full makeup and hair and lashes during that game.
There is a meme going around Pac-12 with me with hair curlers in, going up to set a ball. So feel free to look it up on Google.
Awesome.
I've seen it.
That's great. Well, Yashi, you are a trained musician on the sitar. I hope I said that right.
You did.
Okay, I'm nailing it tonight on these pronunciations. Okay. Now, this is not an instrument that many people are familiar with, I would guess. Can you please tell us a little bit about it and your background with playing it?
Yes. So, instead of going to 8th grade, I went to a music school instead. And I learned sitar there. It's basically a big instrument. It's kind of like guitar, but not really. And it's really classical and it's Indian. I've learned it for a year. I have my certification in it, and I also gave a concert back in India.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Your current Miss Colorado USA, Emily Demore, and Miss Colorado Teen USA, Yashi Upalakpati.
You got
yes. Thank you, ladies.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you our talent for this weekend's pageant. Casey Lynn was born and raised in Minnesota and has been performing all over the United States since the young age of 9. Over the past few years, Casey has joined us at the Miss USA and Miss Teen USA state pageants, performing from Colorado to Wisconsin and every state in between. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Casey Lynn.
There's a place out there for us, more than just a prayer or anything you've ever dreamed of. So when you feel like giving up, 'cause you don't fit in down here, fears crashing in, close your eyes and take my hand, yeah. We can be the kings and queens of anything if we believe. It's written in the stars that shine above. A world where you and I belong, where faith and love will keep us strong. Exactly who we are is just enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, isn't Casey amazing? Put your hands together for Casey Likes. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to continue competition. So please welcome to the stage our teen semifinalist in the evening gown competition. And we begin with semifinalist number 1, Kaylin Corbett. Kaylin has received varsity letters in both cheer and choir and was recently inducted into the National Honor Society. Kaylin Torbert. Semifinalist number 2 is Aisha Nguyen. Aisha took choir for 4 years and performed at a national choir competition. She's a top runner in track and girls on the Run 5K races. She's completed a modeling and runway program. Aisha Nguyen. Semifinalist number 3 is Chloe Fisher. Chloe is proud of finishing high school with an associate's degree and as a registered nurse. She's an advocate for special needs in honor of her sister with cerebral palsy. She's an active volunteer for the Alzheimer's Association. Chloe Fisher. Semifinalist number 4 is Gabriella Reynu. Gabriella will graduate from high school with an associate's degree at the age of 18. She's a proud entrepreneur and owner of Rain Boutique and Rain Styling. Gabriella Reynu. Semifinalist number 5 is Caitlin Humphrey. Caitlin has opened for artists like Lee Bryce, headliner at Miss USA 2018. She created and ran a mentorship program between local schools and students. Caitlin Humphrey. Semifinalist number 6 is Brooke Erickson. Brooke is a point flyer on back-to-back state championship cheerleading teams. She's a magna cum laude honor roll member and awarded Miss Performer for varsity cheerleading. Brooke Erickson. Semifinalist number 7 is Ashlyn Drury. Ashlyn received a 4-year full-ride academic scholarship. She created Think Before. Be brave, be bold, be you, be your own kind of beautiful. Ashlyn Drury. Semifinalist number 8 is Kelsey Kruger. Kelsey is the assistant preschool teacher at the age of 17. She wrote her very own children's book, I Love Me, and has her own makeup business, Kelsey's Creations. Kelsey Kruger. Semifinalist number 8 is Brooke Beeson Hughes. Brooke is a state breaststroke champion. She emceed the Mrs. USA Universal 2021 pageant, and she is an honorable member and high school cheerleader. Brooke Beeson Hughes. Semifinalist number 10 is Abby Lang. Abby is the founder of the 501c3 nonprofit, Abby Birthday to You. She's an environmentalism and social justice activist and motivational speaker. Abby Lang. Semifinalist number 11 is Sarah Swift. Sarah is a small business owner and operator and generated over 200 sales. She's the senior editor of the yearbook committee. Sarah Swift. Semifinalist number 12 is Ashley Muirhead. Ashley attended the Ambassador Leadership Coalition at Harvard University. She's a part of the National Honor Society and National Society of High School Scholars. Ashley Muirhead. Semifinalist number 13 is Allison Carlson. Allison is a 10th grade representative on the Student Council for 2020-2021. She's a member of the Basketball State Champions and a member of the National Honor Society. Allison Carlson. Semifinalist number 14 is Grace Company. Grace is the recipient of the Presidential Service Award for hundreds of community service hours. She's earned high honors her junior year despite COVID restrictions, and she's a member of the Link crew to help the incoming freshman comfort level. Grace Company. Semifinalist number 15 is Elijah Joy Danzig. Elijah hosts her own podcast called The Royal You. She's been a public speaker for over 10 years and has spoken to crowds of thousands. She's a published author of a children's book called Joy Becomes a Queen. Elijah Joy Danzig. Semifinalist number 16 is Fradera Taylor. Fradera started a donation drive for the homeless. She's a fashion design major at Rocky Mountain College of Arts and Design with a 3.8 GPA. Fradera Taylor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the evening gown competition for our teen semifinalists. Those ladies were simply beautiful. Please put your hands together for all of them. Well, audience, as you can imagine, it takes a lot of people to come together to put an event like this on, and we are truly blessed to have some of the most amazing volunteers and staff members who dedicate their time to wanting to see the success of the event and to see these young ladies strive for greater goals. And I would love to, at this time, say a thank you to all of our staff. But we would like to recognize one of our very special staff members as the Volunteer of the Year for the state of Colorado. And so if you would bear with me for a moment, because hopefully they can find her and get her out here on stage to accept her award. But this year's Volunteer of the Year for the state of Colorado is Vanessa Von Barron. Boy, that was fast, Vanessa. You must have been right backstage. Vanessa is a former Miss Minnesota Teen USA and was named to the top 10 at the Miss Teen USA in 2007. She's continued to stay involved and support the young women who compete as a volunteer on volunteer pageant weekends. She works a demanding job in the science and medical field, so we are grateful she's available to come away this weekend to Colorado. So thank you for your continued hard work and commitment to the success of Miss USA pageants, Vanessa. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. She's back at work already. Vanessa Von Barron. And now we continue competition with our Miss Division. So please welcome to the stage our Miss Semi-finalist in the evening gown competition.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes, sir.
And we begin with semi-finalist number 1, Ellie Green.
Take a number. I was lightning before the thunder.
Ellie is proud to have appeared on the Dr. Phil and Dateline NBC shows. She is a high school valedictorian out of a class of 436 and won first place in chemistry and environmental engineering. Ellie Green. Semi-finalist number 2 is Sydney Bowler. Sydney was on the Dean's List throughout her college education. She completed a year abroad in Europe, where she became fluent in French. And she loves volunteering in her community since she was 8 years old. Sydney Bowler. Semi-finalist number 3 is Susanna Wiggins. Susanna is working with state reps to encourage supporting the Gluten and Medicine Act. She represented the United States at the International Festival in Ireland and studied abroad in Costa Rica. Susanna Wiggins.
Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder.
Semi-finalist number 4 is Kaylee Fuller. Kaylee has worked with a network of photographers from around the world. She plans to one day write an empowering fairy tale book for children and has dreamed of competing at Miss USA since she was 14 years old. Kaylee Fuller. Semi-finalist number 5 is Madison Marsh. Madison has raised over $100,000 for pancreatic cancer research. She was invited to speak to Congress in November of 2021, and she's one of 60 selected astronaut scholars. Madison Marsh.
I was lightning before the thunder.
Semifinalist number 6 is Savannah Kavanaugh. Savannah is the youngest graduate of the recent Vanderbilt MBA class of 2021. She's the recipient of the Distinguished Forte Fellowship Women's Scholarship. Savannah Kavanaugh.
Kids were laughing in my classes while I was scheming for the masses. Who do you think you are?
Semifinalist number 7 is Alexis Glover. Alexis is proud to have closed 9 deals in her first 4 months of having her real estate license. She's proud of helping her mom with her provisional patent on her product and her dad start his own real estate brokerage. Alexis Glover. Semifinalist number 8 is Crystal Harrelson. Crystal is proud of building and designing a custom home as her first-time home buyer. She's becoming a real estate agent with her mom and creating Harrelson Homes. And she's partnering with Halo Top and Paul Mitchell to increase marketing portfolios.
Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder.
Crystal Harrelson. Semifinalist number 9 is Olivia Lorenzo. Olivia is recently in the Mile High magazine modeling for a college football editorial. She's getting into CSU and majoring in what she loves, marketing and product development. She placed top 15 out of 73 women in the Miss Illinois County Fair Queen pageant. Olivia Lorenzo. Semifinalist number 10 is Ashley Gutierrez. Ashley graduated with her master's degree in sport and entertainment marketing. She's a published sports writer and enjoys inspiring her blog readers and riders at Cycle Bar to live their best lives. Ashley Gutierrez. Semifinalist number 11 is Elizabeth Montgomery. Elizabeth is designing and creating her evening gown for this pageant for this evening, and she's a chairman for the annual CSU Fashion Show and fashion designer at CSU. She's created her own line of clothing. Elizabeth Montgomery. Semifinalist number 12 is Madison DeMoore. Madison is in the process of buying her second house. She is proud to work in finance, a male-dominated field, and inspires other young women to find their own paths to success. Madison DeMoore. Semifinalist number 13 is Sana Daly. Sana worked on the Falcon's Sat-X satellite that is set to launch in 2022. She's performed at the 2020 NHL Stadium Series match with the United States Air Force Academy dance team. Sana Daly. Semifinalist number 14 is Alyssa Bradley. Alyssa is proud to have a bachelor's degree in engineering and an MBA. She's worked in numerous international locations, including London and Dubai. Alyssa Bradley. Semifinalist number 15 is Bethany Duggan. Bethany is proud to have earned the congressional nomination from Representative Doug Lamborn to attend the United States Air Force Academy. She's sponsored by Adidas to attend soccer training in Germany. Bethany Duggan. Semifinalist number 16 is Marissa Murdoch. Marissa curated, designed, wrote, and published a biannual magazine. She's proud to have been inducted into the Colorado Gospel Hall of Fame at the age of 8 and managed the 6-time national champion Baylor Acrobats and tumbling team. Marissa Murdoch. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the evening gown competition for our Miss semifinalist. Again, those women were so beautiful. Please put your hands together for all of them. Well, audience, it is time to name our top 5 finalists in our teen division. But before doing so, would you please welcome to the stage our semifinalist in our teen division. Ladies, what a beautiful job you did this evening. We're all so proud of you. Audience, please put your hands together again for our teen semifinalists. So proud of them. And if our auditors are ready with our top 5 results. And we begin with finalist number 1. Abby Lang, Ms. Longmore Teen, USA. Finalist number 2. Ashlyn Drury, Miss Pueblo, Teen USA. Finalist number 3. Caitlin Humphrey, Ms. Northern Colorado, Teen USA. Finalist number 4. Chloe Fisher, Miss Logan County, Team USA. And rounding out our top 5 finalists in our teen division. Finalist number 5, Allison Carlson, Miss Downtown, Team USA. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for all of our teen semifinalists who've performed so beautifully this evening. Thank you, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you your top 5 teen finalists. Well, ladies, congratulations! How you feeling? Okay, good. Thumbs up. Feeling the energy. Well, audience, we are so excited for our top 5 finalists, and I'm excited for this portion of the program because I always feel like the judges have this opportunity, which is so important, to sit down and get to know each of these young ladies. But you, the audience, really don't hear them talk that much about things that are important to them. So, for you, it'll be fun, but of course, most importantly for our judges, we're gonna have a little interview competition. And here to assist me tonight is our current Miss Colorado Teen USA, Yashi Upalapati. We always laugh because I have to work at nailing that last name. So she's always like, thumbs up, you got it. So, ladies, if you're ready, we're ready. So if I'll have my first finalist join me up here at the infamous fish bowl. There are no fish in there, honey, don't worry. Okay, so this is our first finalist, and this is Abby Lang. Abby, how are you feeling?
I'm very excited, very grateful.
Good. You look like you're holding up pretty good. Were you expecting that, or it just came out of nowhere?
I'm remembering to breathe.
Good. Okay, good. We talk about this in practice. Okay, girl, well, go ahead, and there's some questions in there. Let's see what you get. Thank you. All right, Miss Abby. Only one young lady on this stage is going to be crowned the new title holder. If you do not win, how will you react?
I think that we are all on a path, and watching someone's dreams come true is truly a beautiful thing. I'm an aspiring life coach and health and wellness practitioner, and I want to help people become the best versions of themselves. And that would be so amazing to watch that happen for someone. But with that being said, I want this more than anything.
Thank you. She's finalist number 1, Abby Lang. Okay, and this is our second finalist, and this is Ashlyn Drury. Hi, Ashlyn. How about you? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. I'm just so thankful to be up here and very excited.
Good. Well, let's show me some of that excitement and grab a question out of there. Let's see what you get. Thank you, ma'am. Ashlyn, what role has social media played in your life, and what are some ideas on how you could use it to inspire other women?
Social media is so prominent now in our days, and it can be used for many great things. For me personally, I created my own campaign called Think Before. Be brave, be bold, be you, be your own kind of beautiful. This happened during the pandemic, so I used my resources and hosted Zoom seminars with special guest speakers, along with posting IGTV and going on Instagram Live to encourage young women around the nation to be confident with who they are. I encourage them to stand up for what they believe in, not be afraid to use their voice, encourage them to be confident within themselves, and also not be afraid to set themselves apart from others and accepting everyone for their differences, no matter who they are, where they may come from, or their struggles that they may have to overcome. With that, social media is just such a positive light in my life, and I hope I can continue as the next Miss Colorado Teen USA, using social media as a positive light for other girls in the nation. Thank you.
Thank you. She's finalist number 2, Ashley Drury. And we're now being joined by our third finalist. This is Caitlin Humphrey. Caitlin, it's all you. You ready?
Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so excited to be here.
Girls are rocking it. Okay, well, go ahead and draw a question out. Caitlin, if you were given $1 million to spend in your community, how would you spend it?
I work with a lot of special education children. I actually created my own mentorship program called Brooklyn's Buddies, where I was able to go in and mentor the special education programs of my local elementary schools. Through that, I grew to love working with those children so much, but when I went in, I noticed that the room was like the size of a closet, and they only have a couple books, a couple activities, so I'd love to funnel that money towards those programs and make sure that those kids see that they're worth it all. They're worth that money, they're worth that time, and they're worth all of our love as well.
Thank you. She's finalist number 3, Caitlin Humphrey. And now we're being joined by Chloe Fisher. She's finalist number 4. Chloe, you're next. You feeling it?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely super hungry though. I'll admit that.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything, but I heard your stomach growl. Okay. Go ahead and draw a question out and see what you get. All right. Chloe, if you were judging a pageant, what would be the most important quality that you'd look for in the winner?
In a winner, I would definitely look for someone that is strong and independent. Whoever is going to be the next title holder needs to be able to use their voice. They need to be independent enough to be able to stand up for what they think is right. And I believe that in order to be a title holder, you just need to be yourself at heart. So I'm looking for the girl that presents herself as who she really is.
Thank you. She's finalist number 4, Chloe Fisher. Chloe, if we're looking for a judge in like 2050, I'll give you a call. So this is our 5th and final finalist. This is Allison Carlson. Allison, are you ready? You've been standing over there a while. How are you feeling?
My legs are really shaky. I'm trying not to fall over. Like, if you can't see, like, it's all like twitching. But I'm having fun. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, that's one of the benefits of those big fuller skirts, right? Like,
you can see how shaky it is. Like,
exactly. Well, go ahead, honey, and draw a question out. See what you get. Allison, if you could switch places with any one person for a day, who would you choose and why?
Don't make fun of me, but I think it would be interesting to switch places with our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He has a really cool job. I think that he made everything is really cool. So to see really his perspective on the world and just kind of know like the inside details of everything, I think would be very interesting and probably terrifying at the same time. But if I had to pick one person, that's like the number one person, so I'd pick Jesus.
She's finalist number 5, Allison Carlson. And I got nothing to say about that one. Audience, I really want you to put it into perspective. You just got named into the top 5. You're getting random questions in front of a live audience, and you're a teenager. Pretty impressive. Please put your hands together for our top 5 finalists. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our judges to cast their final votes. But before doing so, we're going to allow them one final review. And so we begin with finalist number 1. Finalist number 2. Number 3. Finalist number 4. finalist number 5. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, your top 5 teen finalists. Thank you, ladies. Join us on Saturday, August 28th for a seminar like no other, the Beauty is Power Seminar. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to learn from the best of the best in the beauty and pageant industries, as well as get advice from professional runway models, fashion experts, celebrity makeup artists, and current and former Miss USA and Miss Teen USA state pageant title holders. The Beauty is Power Seminar will take place on August 28th at the Doubletree Hotel in Bloomington, Minnesota. For more information on the Beauty is Power Seminar, simply visit www.beautyispowerseminar.com. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to name our top 5 finalists in our Miss Division. But before doing so, would you please welcome to the stage our semifinalist in the Miss Division. There they are, ladies. Beautiful job this evening. We're proud of each of you. Congratulations on your performance. And if our auditors are ready with our top 5 results. And we begin with finalist number 1. Elizabeth Montgomery, Miss Arvada, USA. Finalist number 2. Olivia Lorenzo, Miss Fort Collins, USA. Finalist number 3. Madison Marsh, Miss Air Force Academy, USA. Finalist number 4. Sana Daly, Miss Manitou Springs, USA. And rounding out our top 5 finalists in our Miss Division, these ladies will go on to continue to compete for the title of Miss Colorado, USA 2021. Our 5th finalist, Alexis Glover, Miss Peyton, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in acknowledging all of our semifinalists who have performed so beautifully this evening. Thank you, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you your top 5 Miss finalists. ladies and gentlemen, here we are again, ready to have a little interview competition. Of course, for you, the audience's benefit, but of course, more so for our judges. And joining me here on stage as my assistant this time is our current Miss Colorado USA 2020, Emily Demure. And so we're going to jump right into this interview competition, starting with our first finalist. And here she is, and this is Elizabeth Montgomery. Elizabeth, how's it going for you now?
Stepping out of my comfort zone, so bear with me.
Janet, coming up here, drawing out a question, kind of out of the comfort zone. But go ahead, let's get it started. All right, let's. I'm looking at it. If I had a hand for you, I would have slapped your hand. Elizabeth, do you consider yourself an optimist, a pessimist, or a realist?
I'm definitely optimistic. I always like to step out of my comfort zone and give it my best shot with everything. I mean, I made my own dress here, so definitely optimistic, for sure. Thank you.
Thank you. She's finalist number 1, Elizabeth Montgomery. It is a cute dress, Elizabeth. I'll be calling you for some designs. This is our second finalist. This is Olivia Lorenzo. Olivia, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling fantastic, so supported. Thank you guys.
Yeah, you've got a really loud screamer in the audience.
I think that's my mom.
I figured so. Okay, Olivia, go ahead and draw a question out. You gotta love that. I'm that mom too, if it makes you feel like that. Olivia, do you think the world is better now or was better when you were a young child? Microphone.
I definitely think that the world is ever changing, and I think that we just look at the world differently as we grow up. I love the world I'm in now, and I definitely think it's a better place, but I also think we can make it a better place. As the next Miss Colorado USA, I would plan to visit schools and teach them how to be more environmentally friendly and inspire them to focus on their passions. And I think if we start that with the young age and the children, they are the future. And so we're able to create a better world in the future for everybody.
Thank you. She's finalist number 2, Olivia Lorenzo. Hey, oh, there you are. Snuck up on me. This is our third finalist. This is Madison Marsh. How are you feeling, Madison?
Very happy and just super grateful for everyone that's pushed me to get me where I am today, so thank you.
So great. Well, Madison, you got one more step here. Go ahead and pull that question out. She was protecting it so she didn't look like she read it. Madison, what is the hardest thing you have ever had to do?
It's been learning that later is too late. And that's a quote that I learned after my mother passed away from pancreatic cancer. And I really saw how little time all of us have and how much of it that we waste every single day. So really learning to be intentional with my time and my words and my actions, and teaching others to do little things, like telling their family that they love them and appreciate them every day. Taking responsibility for your actions. And so making sure that I teach that to others. I've understood and I've had to know when my last conversation with my mom would be. And for many of you, you will never get that chance. So teaching others to say what needs to be said, do what needs to be done. We are the change that we've been waiting for. And I'm fully prepared and ready to teach that as the next Miss Colorado USA.
Thank you. She's finalist number 3, Madison Marsh. Hi. And now we've got our 4th finalist, and this is Sana Daly. Sana, how are you feeling?
I'm doing so well. How are you?
Hey, thanks for asking. I'm doing great. I don't have to answer these questions. Makes it a lot easier. Okay, Sana, go ahead and draw one out. Let's see what you get. Sana, if you had 30 minutes a day to do anything you wanted, what would you do and why?
Wow, that's a great question. An extra 30 minutes a day to do whatever I want. Honestly, I would spend time with my little brother if I could. Just being away from him has been difficult, and seeing children grow up, I think, is really something that you can take in, and you learn so much from the people around you, especially your family. So I would spend an extra 30 minutes a day just watching my little brother grow up and that's just a testimony to how much I love him, I love children, and yes, thank you.
Thank you. She's finalist number 4, Sana Daly. Kids do grow up too fast, don't we all agree? As they are standing up here as Miss Ladies, and this is our 5th finalist, Alexis Glover. Alexis, you're the last one. Are you ready?
Oh, I've been ready.
Ready. Oh, born ready. Okay. Now you've got a couple of choices left in there. Go ahead and let's see what you get. Alexis, what has been your greatest achievement to date?
Definitely getting my real estate license. It took me 7 times to pass, and I kept going back, I kept failing. And then one time I just let go, and I took the pressure off myself, and I passed, and now I'm doing really well. I closed 9 deals in 4 months, so I'm ready to be the top real estate agent in Colorado, people. Yeah.
I'm ready. I think that was an advertisement, in case anybody... Right, okay. Well, thank you. She's finalist number 5, Alexis Glover. Well, audience, once again, what a fabulous group of women. What a difficult thing to do. I'm so proud of each of you, ladies. Congratulations. Audience, please put your hands together for our top 5 finalists. Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is time for our judges to cast the final votes. But before doing so, they're going to be allowed one final review. And so we begin with finalist number 1. Finalist number 2. Finalist number 3. Finalist number 4. And finalist number 5. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your top 5 Miss finalists. Thank you, ladies. At this time, we would like to introduce our official pageant auditor, Bruce Harris. Bruce is accompanied by CPA Nicole Watkins from Alquim Financial Services, LLC, who will sign off on today's official results. Please welcome Bruce and Nicole. At this time, I'd like to introduce some very special women in the audience, and those are our current and former Miss USA and Miss Teen USA state title holders. If you ladies could please stand to be recognized. These women are true examples of the power of pageantry and the sisterhood of the Miss Universe organization. Please join me in thanking them for their continued support of the event and all of the women who stand on the stage. Ladies, please stand to be recognized. Thank you, ladies, for everything. Well, audience, earlier you heard me read an incredible prize package that each of our new title holders will be receiving. And it is because of them, of that prize package, it's because of all of these incredible sponsors that come together and help make that possible. We thank all of them so much, but tonight we would like to recognize one of our sponsors as our Colorado Sponsor of the Year. And although I know he is not here, we want to make sure that he knows we love him, and we will make sure he gets the award. Please put your hands together for Jorge Esteban of Pageant Smart. Jorge has served as a great resource to our state title holders over the past several years as they prepare for the National Pageant Competition interview. His knowledge and expertise on content development, delivery, and current events has proven extremely beneficial to helping our title holders with communication skills as they prepare for Miss USA and Miss Teen USA. Ladies and gentlemen, please again help me in recognizing Jorge Esteban of Pageant Smart. Well, audience, at our briefing session on yesterday, our families all got together after the briefing session, after our girls started their day, and we had a chance to talk a little bit about these ladies and how special they are, and just what they mean to us, but more importantly, their impact on their community and the world around them. Some of our families opted to write their young lady a letter, letting her know what they see in her that is the spirit of what Miss USA is all about. We had the honor and privilege of reading all of those letters, and tonight we'd like to take a moment to share one of those letters with you and to recognize the young lady with the Spirit Award. And if you would allow us a few extra seconds, we would like to ask if the author of the letter is here, that they join her on stage for the reading of the letter. This year's Colorado Spirit Award goes to Teen 4, McKenna Caruso. And if the author, Andrea Caruso, who I think is her aunt, is here, we would love you to join her on stage. I think I see someone moving through the audience, but I don't know if that's her. Andrea, is that you coming down? She's coming. You can kind of hear her through her mask. We want to start by thanking all of the families who wrote letters and allowed us the privilege of reading them. Just so many wonderful, wonderful things said about these ladies. And we particularly want to thank Andrea for letting us share this letter at this time. McKenna. Stay right there. You can leave right after the letter. McKenna. I am actually so excited about this opportunity to write you this letter because there have been some things I have wanted to tell you for a while now. There was a moment in my life when I would stay up at night worrying and thinking about you all night. Anxiety is something I had never witnessed nor understood until you came along. I worried you wouldn't have friends. I feared you wouldn't allow yourself to experience new things. I worried you would sit at home for most of your life. The thought of one of the most amazing girls I know, with all of the potential in the world, not amounting to anything, terrified me. All because of your debilitating anxiety. Fast forward 6 years later, and you are literally competing in the Miss Colorado Teen USA pageant. You worked harder than I have ever seen someone work. You persevered and became the young woman I always knew was inside of you. And I couldn't be more proud. You will do big things in this world with your inclusive heart, fierce mind, and gentle soul. I love you more than words can say. You did it, girl. Love always, Auntie Andrea.
And now, help me welcome to the stage for one more performance, the beautiful and talented Miss Casey Lynn.
Many nights we prayed with no proof anyone could hear. In our hearts a hopeful song we barely understood. Now we are not afraid, though we know there's much to fear. We were moving mountains long before we knew we could. Oh, yeah. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe? Somehow you will when you believe. Oh, 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 yeah. In this time of fear, when prayer's so
ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to make some very special awards presentations, and we are going to begin with the Spokesmodel Award. Now, this was an optional competition, but many of the ladies opted to participate, and this year's award goes to Miss 36, Grace Juba. Our next award is the Director's Award. This year's award goes to Miss 48, Brittany Mitchell. Her enthusiasm has motivated staff and contestants, but most importantly, her positive presence made her an outstanding contestant. Our next award is the Most Dedicated Contestant Award. This year's award goes to Teen 1, Jaden Bailey. During rehearsal, she has, as you can imagine, been focused and having a great time. Her dedication to make this show a success inspired us all. Our next set of awards are the People's Choice Awards. Now, these are awards that you, the audience, and the online audience selected yourselves. And this year's People's Choice Award winner in our teen division is Teen 37, Fredera Taylor. And in our Miss Division, this year's People's Choice Award goes to Miss 52, Marissa Murdoch. Our next set of awards are the Congeniality Awards. Now, these are awards that the contestants select themselves. And I must say, audience, I truly believe it is such an incredible honor for a young lady to be selected as Miss Congeniality by her fellow competitors. In our teen division, the Miss Congeniality Award goes to Teen 7, Elijah Danzig. And in our Miss Division, the Miss Congeniality Award goes to Miss 45, Wendy Martin. Our next set of awards are the Photogenic Awards. Now, this too is an optional competition, but many of our ladies opted to participate, and I hope, audience, that you took a few moments to look at all the beautiful photos on display out in our foyer. Our Photogenic Award in our teen division goes to Teen 16, Caitlin Humphrey. And in our Miss Division, the Photogenic Award goes to Miss 50, Elizabeth Montgomery. Our next set of awards are our non-finalist category winners. Now, these are very prestigious awards, as the award will go to the young lady who scored the highest in an individual judging category, but was not named into the semifinalist. And if our auditors have those results, please. And we're going to begin with our teen division. Our non-finalist award in the category of interview goes to Teen 14, Amira Griffin. In the category of activewear, the award goes to Teen 41, Kaya Williams. And in the category of evening gown, the award goes to Teen 22, Sierra Lawson. And now in our Miss division. In the category of interview, the non-finalist award goes to Miss 6, Molly Casey. In the category of swimsuit, the award goes to Miss 51, Kelsey Motley. And in the category of evening gown, the award goes to Miss 10, Tiana Cooks. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for all of our special award winners this weekend. We're so proud of each of them. Well, audience, the time has almost come to name our two new title holders. But before doing so, it would only be appropriate that we allow our current title holders a few moments to say their farewells. So if you would please welcome to the stage for her farewell, our current Miss Colorado Teen USA 2020, Yashi Upalapati.
It has been a year and 9 months since I was crowned as Miss Colorado Teen USA, and it's been incredible. Embarking on this journey has been nothing short of a miracle. I stood here on the stage, heart racing and hands trembling, waiting for my name to be called, and when it was, I knew my life wouldn't be the same again. When my friends ask me if I'm sad to give up the title, I say no, because all the amazing experiences that I could look back on. I remember my very first appearance for National Adoption Day. As I sat in on one of the hearings, it was absolutely mind-blowing and something that I couldn't have experienced if it wasn't for this opportunity. I couldn't have been more grateful for this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that I was on that day. Firstly, I want to thank my community, who encouraged me and supported me through everything, to my sponsors for lending me their guidance and support, To Brenda, Angelo, and Jorge, thank you for encouraging me to be my true self and always believing. To the future production staff, thank you for all the help from the beginning of time. To Denise, Libby, Skylar, and Craig, without you guys, I wouldn't have been able to stand tall in my own skin. Without your guidance and wise words, I wouldn't be where I am today, and I thank you for all that you have done. To Mommy, Nana, and Amu, you guys are amazing, and I hope that I made you proud. Thank you for always supporting me in my new journeys and being my biggest cheerleaders. To my friends and Michelle, thank you for sitting with me in the dorms, scrubbing the dirt off my white shoes so I could compete that weekend of October. You guys are the best. And to my sister queen, Emily Rose, thank you for being a role model, a big sister, and everything else. You're my biggest blessing out of this journey, and I couldn't have been happier calling you my sister. I love you. To my successor, I urge you to make the most out of your reign. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and be unapologetically yourself. Truly embark on your journey with good intentions at heart. This is the opportunity of a lifetime, and make the best out of your days. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for an amazing journey. Signing off as your Miss Colorado Team USA 2020, Yashi Upilapati.
And now please welcome to the stage for her farewell, our current Miss Colorado USA 2020, Emily Demure.
Once upon what feels like a lifetime ago, a curly-haired little red-headed girl had a dream to be a princess, a model, and an Olympian. Miss Colorado USA has been my title for nearly 2 years now. 656 days to be precise. In those 656 days, I've graduated college as a Pac-12 academic All-American, received a degree in sociology and studio arts, coached club volleyball, signed with multiple modeling agencies, advocated for women in sports, partnered with the Salvation Army and Milestones for Maxwell, gave back to my community every opportunity I had, both during and post-college. Today, this tall, red-headed goofball stands here as a commercial and fashion model with a website, a marketing manager job, and an LLC owner. And in this new chapter of life, I will continue to advocate for the charities and organizations I've become friends with. Through this bittersweet passing of time, my gratitude for all the opportunities and growth that this crown has gifted me will be the most precious of gifts. To all the women on this stage, my hope is to demonstrate that when you put your mind to something with a little faith and a little help from others, truly anything is possible. Being Miss Colorado USA is a gift, but there are blessings that you can bequeath beyond this crown. My friends, remember that. Going to Miss USA, simply put, is a bonus. Beauty and intelligence are omnipresent even without being Miss USA. Hint, hint. There are many people who supported me and provided me with every opportunity to feel my most beautiful as I strutted across that national stage. Craig, Denise, Libby, Skylar, thank you for your patience and guidance as I balanced life as a full-time student athlete and beauty queen. Not only have you been my support staff, but you have been my friends. Thank you to Core Progression, Angelo, Brittany, Carrie, Brenda, Mike Solberg, and Sonata for making me look and feel beautiful. Bridal Elegance for assisting and designing my dream dress. I truly felt like a Disney princess. My sincerest thank yous to my sweet Yashi for being the most fun-loving sister queen and fellow CU buff a girl could ask for. To the judges, my state, and all the women whom I competed with, I hope you're proud. Aside from winning, the greatest thing that I took with me from that competition 2 years ago was friendship. My best friends came from that competition as we shared a table in the dressing room. Miss South Dakota USA 2020 Kalani Jorgensen, whom I met in Minnesota, will forever be dear to me. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you, Grammy, for the hours of helping me put together my wardrobe and FaceTiming me to help me practice questions so that way I could articulate myself in the best light possible as I went to Miss USA. Yes, even at 1 a.m. between D1 volleyball practices and school. Thank you to Carliana and my little brothers for loving and supporting me in this dream of mine. Mommy, my longest best friend and my biggest fan. You always believed in me and pushed me more than I dared to push myself. And I stand on this stage in this gown because you loved me enough to tell me that it was okay to pursue a dream that extended beyond just volleyball. I love and admire you and Daddy more than you'll ever know, and I am so grateful for everything you do and continuously do for me. Daddy, thank you for being my mentor, my hero, and my friend. 655 days ago, I prayed God would help me use my crown as a light. I'm extremely grateful for all your blessings in my life. May you remind me of just how blessed I am, and that you never allow me to forget to show my gratitude in prayer and return acts of kindness to the people that I come in contact with. To my successor, keep in mind that the most important part of your journey will be the people that you come in contact with. Be the best title holder for them and for yourself. Make memories, lots of memories. Make friends, and don't be afraid to be a little goofy. Forever your friend, Miss Colorado USA 2020, Emily Rose Demure.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to name our runners-up and our 2 new title holders. So if our top 5 teams would step to the front of the stage. And if our auditors are ready with those results, please. And we begin with our 4th runner-up. Ashlyn Drury, Miss Pueblo Teen, USA. Third runner-up. Caitlin Humphrey, Miss Northern Colorado, Teen USA. Second runner-up. Chloe Fisher, Miss Logan County, Teen USA. There are 2 ladies remaining. you can hold hands like air hold hands, like from a distance. Yeah, there you go. I'm about to name our first runner-up and then the new title holder. Both are important roles because if the new title holder is unable to fulfill her reign, then the first runner-up will advance to the title. The first runner-up is Allison Carlson, Miss Downtown Teen, USA. The new Miss Colorado Teen USA 2021 is Abby Lang. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the new Miss Colorado Teen USA 2021 is Abby Lang. Audience, we do have another set of runners-up and another new title holder to name. So if my top 5 Miss could step to the front of the stage. And if our auditors are ready with those results, please. And we begin with our 4th runner-up. Elizabeth Montgomery, Miss Arvada, USA. Third runner-up. Madison Marsh, Miss Air Force Academy, USA. Second runner-up. Sana Daly, Miss Manitou Springs, USA. I'm about to name our first runner-up and then the new title holder. Both are important roles because if the new title holder is unable to fulfill her reign, then the first runner-up will advance to the title. The first runner-up is Alexis Glover, Miss Peyton, USA. The new Miss Colorado USA 2021 is Olivia Lorenzo. Once again, the new Miss Colorado USA 2021 is Olivia Lorenzo. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the new Miss Colorado Teen USA is Abby Lang, and our new Miss Colorado USA is Olivia Lorenzo. Please follow these ladies throughout their journey this year. Please tune in to the national telecast.
And we hope to see you next year. Thank you for being here and have a great evening. And hold on to that crown.